Hello everyone. As usual, I am Anjali Singh in front of you with my friend Shivansh, and today it's a debate between me and Shivansh, and the topic is English versus Hindi, and I'm in support of Hindi, and he will be support. He is in support of English.
So start.
Again, I have to.
Hello,
Hi Shivansh.
how are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I am also good.
Oh, so how are you here?
I am I am actually roaming here and there.
So I was absent for some days, so I just want to ask that what is going on English class nowadays.
Nowadays, yesterday debate was started.
So what was topic of yesterday?
It was the debate between two person. By one will be in favor of English and another will be in favor of another language of his choice.
Oh, so what will be today?
I don't know, sir. We'll decide what topic will be assigned today.
So yesterday you are in support of English or Hindi?
I was the support in English
Oh, why?
because most of the masses of India are trying to learn English as much as they can.
But you should not forget that Hindi is our mother tongue.
I'm not forgetting that. I'm not saying that. I'm forgetting. You should forget our mother tongue, but we should also learn English because it is helpful in our future references.
Yes, but how can you choose English over Hindi?
Uh, yes, because we are also learning English by the our mentor. So I choose the English topic.
But there are several points that prove that Hindi is more important than English. Then,
But there are more than.
What basis you can state that Hindi is more important?
On what basis you can state that Hindi is more important or yes, Hindi is more important?
because it is our mother tongue and also the national language of India.
No, it is the mother tongue. But most of the common masses, as I say earlier, that it is helpful and English is helpful for the people because it provides you opportunities in different fields.
Yes, but it give opportunity. I'm not saying, but Hindi is also important. Okay, if you will see that there are many people who are learning English, but do you able to read the pure Hindi?
But no, yes, most we speak English, so we don't speak English, but we can speak English easier and we can learn English very fast in the comparison of Hindi.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. Because earlier Sanskrit was easy and now we don't even know Hindi properly.
Because nowadays people not practice more as much they do regarding the subject of the language of Sanskrit or Hindi.
Can you speak English without any mixing any other language?
No.
Yes, this is why Hindi is more good and more easier,
More easy.
more easy,
Not more easy, easier.
easier.
But you are also studying in that coaching because you want to learn English because you also
No,
know why is the English is important.
It is my mother's force on me.
Force that is a vital event of your father or your,
Yes,
of your
but
family.
my mother believed that English only with the help of English you can get job with only
Yes.
the with
Yeah,
only the
yes.
help of English I can get job.
Yes.
If I know English, then nobody will ask my qualification. They will take me.
They will ask, but if you know the English properly, you will get the job in any field easier.
How can you say so?
Say so.
Like There are people who don't know English, but they are still doing their own business, and they are now like they are earning many money,
What is business? Business.
Any money, no much money.
much money.
What is business? Business is a kind of making people understanding what the product is. It and by if you tell them English, they will think that this person is educated, so he can't keep any defective piece.
Mean only English is spoken by educated people.
Yes.
And Hindi,
if
the person who is speaking Hindi
if
illiterate.
if uneducated people can't so they can also speak English, na, but they can't speak English because they are uneducated.
Means English is only spoken by educated people.
I can
Who are educated?
I can set an example. Most of the parents send their children in CBSE board. CBSE board. Why? Because all the books of CBSE board are in English, and if only except of Hindi and Sanskrit, only except of English and Hindi, Sanskrit and Hindi are only Hindi. But otherwise, all the subjects like science, SST, geography, other things are in English. Yes. In fact, maths are also in English nowadays.
Because even students are getting forced from their parents that you should have to learn English.
No.
That's why
You have to know,
you should learn English. That's why students are also believing that only education you can have education by speaking English, learning English.
No, most of the parents are not saying that, but the student also learn that by speaking English you are so attentive in the class, and teacher give you attention lot.
No,
A lot.
my school teach CBSE, but they teach in Hindi, and in Hindi they explain and I get to digest all the things. But if I will
Because you love English, you love Hindi, you love your mother tongue. I also love my mother tongue because but I should know my English better way.
in better way, that's why the Gen Z is completely adopting the language of English.
Yes.
So they are adopting the language of other countries. So what will be the recognition or the recognition or the identification of our country? Our country is known with the language Hindi only.
No, it is not for our culture.
Yes, it is a part of our
All country are known for their mother tongue and cultures only. So we in culture both count, the mother tongue as well as the culture which we practice.
So do you know the language of your culture? No, no. You know English, but you don't know pure Hindi.
We know, but we also do not know the English very much. We just learn that we can speak correctly, and the opponent person can understand. The person for which we are speaking can understand what we are speaking.
By Hindi, you can also change the expression, ideas, thoughts.
If you go Tamil, most of the masses do not know Hindi.
So
In Tamil Nadu, if you go in Tamil Nadu or in Chennai or in South Indian places, they not know much Hindi, but they know English and their Tamil or any.
they know their language.
word.
Okay, they know their language, but as Hindi is also spoken in many states, like in Bihar, in UP, in Gujarat, you can also survive with Hindi.
But if you speak, but in South India, but no, most of the passes don't do. But if you English, they can understand what you are speaking and what you.
In South India, what about West India, East India?
There is also they also know English. That is not they
know English, but you are able to talk English with everyone.
Yes.
You are able to talk with English in Bihar.
Yes. I can talk. You are living Bihar. I am living Bihar. I can talk with you English now only. This is a set of example.
Yes, so in Bihar, will people understand what you are saying?
Yes. If they are uneducated, then what can I do?
Means only
Huh.
means the person who is earning. My father also earn money, and he's earning well, but he don't know English. So what it means? He's an illiterate.
No,
Means the person who know Hindi is illiterate.
no, I am not saying that.
Not knowing English prove you illiterate.
No.
I'm talking in English, which means I'm educated.
Yes. That
I'm educated.
Yes, you are educated, not educated.
Okay. If I'm educated, means I'm educated. Without even having a degree or qualification, I'm educated.
You are educated. You passes with a good marks from 1 to now in 8 standard 8.
But there are beggar in America who speak English, but they don't earn money.
But their mother tongue is that only.
So our mother tongue is Hindi. Why can't everyone speak Hindi?
Because most of the masses can understand English more easier.
Okay, people in
Easier, not more easier.
easier.
English is
Easily
easier.
they understand.
Easy to understand.
In Hindi, easily people understand. Why don't you support Hindi then?
But the people knowing Hindi, they can also understand English if they are not illiterate.
Means a person who don't know English is illiterate. You are completely proving this point that a person who don't know English is illiterate.
No,
You are proving this point that
No.
a person who know English is.
but in some
Educated.
kinds, in some cases, not in much cases. Thank you.